What's good, y'all? Facing off against the Warriors in their own building. Little that they know. They don't know who they're going to get up against. They're going to get up against one of the greatest of all time right here. Already broke Curry's record for threes in the game, and it's barely even, actually it's like barely even half season in. Well, actually I broke it a couple games ago, but I wonder if it can be in the three-point contest and the dunk contest. Damn, I'm not agreeing anything. I'm actually terrible with shooting. No wonder why I'm not shooting good in the rec.
Well, Grant, we've seen the NBA evolve quite a bit since your playing days. How do you think you'd be used in today's game versus when you played?
Well, BA, with the spacing in today's game and my ability to slash to the rim, I think I would still be able to get to the basket, dominate in the mid-range, but I'd be shooting way more threes, and I would see more minutes playing as a small ball power forward as well.
So let's take a look at the Phoenix Suns starting lineup. The deadly pair of Paul and Booker are the backcourt. Crowder and Ayton the bigs. And it's MP in at the small forward. George, no good. MP against George. MP shot is
Jeez,
off.
this is a terrible game.
And here's Poole. His offense has been fantastic, averaging just over 17 a game. To the middle. And Wiseman the bucket on the assist by George.
George can make the tough passes. He can also make the easy ones too. No way he was going to miss the wide open man on that one.
Yes, sir.
After a couple down years with key players injured, it's safe to say the Golden State Warriors are back.
Timeout called, the Warriors.
Belief in themselves. They knew once they got healthy, they would be a threat. And they've been a fun team to watch as they get back to form.
And just over a minute played here to start the game. The three from Curry. Phoenix grabs the miss.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
From deep, MP. Count it. 2 for 4
Yes,
from the field now.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
It's Poole on the wing. Booker defending. And there's the foul. It's on DeAndre Ayton. That's his first foul.
I have to admit, I mean, it's always a tough decision for the ref on the block charge call.
Almost 2 minutes into the first here.
Slow start, 1 of 4 to begin this game.
And again, no good by Golden State. And here's MP from outside. Another 3 for Phoenix.
Wow. Some strong perimeter shooting here in the first quarter.
MP against George.
It's an interesting trade though for Warriors. Get that out of here.
MP with a block.
Still very early, but that's not the start they want. 1 for 5 shooting.
Good.
Their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
The Warriors have gone 1 of 5 to start things off. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Green up top, covered by Crowder. Here's George. And he hits it from 9 feet.
Incredible passer at his position. Green is especially good at getting it to the open teammate. So much to say about Draymond's game. Tough to say anyone else in the league has a larger impact on their team on both sides of the floor.
And there it is for him.
Those are some hustle points. Really bonus points when you put
I
it in
can't
this.
shoot from 3 this game. It's
Curry
gonna be an
against
off
Paul.
game for me at all.
Pass to Green.
Right now, I'm just garbage.
Now here's George. The 3 ball. doesn't go either for George. And Richard, the weight that Draymond carries for this team can't be forgotten.
The impact he has on the defense alone is remarkable. But then you factor in the offense ability, bringing the ball up the floor. There is no doubt he is the vocal leader and the heartbeat.
Here's Green, following the score by Phoenix. George outside. Pass to Curry. There's the three. Knocks down the triple.
Few do it better than Curry. The range of his shooting is practically in a league of its own.
Takes the three. And MP with a basket on the assist from Paul. MP's got 14 points.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
Phoenix has gone 5 of 10 from beyond the three-point line in this game. On the court right now for the Suns. Inside, it's Saric at the 4 with Ayton at the 5. Mikal Bridges is out there with Chris Paul. And it's MP in at the 3, the small forward.
Thanks. Well, MP in their last game against the Cavaliers just played phenomenal. He had an unbelievable amount of points and also did a lot of damage from long. He was focused, very productive. The team leaned on him all night. Guys?
Yeah, he was unstoppable during certain stretches. It'd be great to see him top that performance tonight.
Well, his team needs him to contribute. When he's on his A game, he just makes play after play.
Expect them to go to him early and often. Don't want to let that hot hand go to waste. What a job Monty Williams has done in his time with the Phoenix Suns. Hats off to the talent that he's been able to bring in and develop. And that's the way he's created a winning culture.
On target from range. MP's got 9 points now in the quarter.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
Outside Curry, down low. Wiseman against Ayton. 5 to shoot. Here's DiVincenzo, puts the move on.
Bruh.
And Ayton pulls it down. Boy, Richard, you really can't say enough about what Monty Williams has done with this Phoenix team.
Struggled in his first year, but we gave him a break for that. Immaculate seasons the last 2 years, becoming a Western Conference juggernaut.
Here's Curry, coming off a 31-point game. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. MP against George. And the three-point shot, so important, Richard.
Then go.
At the line for the Warriors.
That time, but what I try and tell people is that it took me 3 years before I was able to even become a consistent three-point shooter, and another 5 before I became a good one. So as long as you're putting in the work, you're going to see the results.
Those who evolve are those who stay around. Green's checked in for the Warriors. Poole comes in for DiVincenzo. And again, it's the Warriors missing.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
And here's MP from outside. The shot that time not on target. The Warriors have gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Pass to Green. Here in quarter 2, we played a little over 2.5 minutes now.
More often than not, he'll cash it in from that area. The defense might have done just enough to bother him.
And again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
And here's Curry for 3. No good there. And Phoenix the other way now. This game coming on the heels of their win versus the Cavaliers.
And in that game, they owned the glass. Most of the second chance opportunities went to them.
And you could tell it was demoralizing for their opponent, missing out on all those extra possessions. It took Jay Crowder some time to get noticed as a young player. He wasn't widely recruited out of high school. He finally broke out in the last year of college.
The Suns have gone 7 for 8 now in the second quarter. And here's MP from outside. Out to Bridges. There's the triple. MP no
Holy
good.
crap.
Golden State has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Crowder took that big leap forward at Marquette. He was named the Big East Player of the Year, Richard.
Yeah, and even with that recognition, he didn't go until the second round of the 2012 draft. But it didn't take long to see that he was a well-suited player for this league.
All right, let's take a look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Suns. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, they're...
So both teams making some changes here. Here's Curry. He's got 7. On the wing, MP. Another one falls for Phoenix.
Unsurprisingly,
savvy
pass by Booker, setting another guy up for success instead of forcing a shot.
And here's Curry for 3.
That's the win.
And the three-pointer goes. Curry's got 7 points here in the quarter.
He just brings a great feel for the game at the offensive end.
MP shot is off. Golden State has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Tries a 10-footer, and that one's good. Poole.
A nifty play off the dribble. Creates barely enough space to get off the shot.
Well, the Suns shooting almost 70% from the floor. Sensational. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. He launched that one from way outside.
Three-pointer.
MP's got 42 in the game.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Let's go with a 3. Another 3 for Phoenix.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming.
And so it's the Phoenix Suns with an almost surefire victory here, up 32 at the end of the quarter and dominating. And they've been shooting the lights out from the arc. All those threes have this poor.
The shooting percentage they allowed was through the roof. Their coach should have.
Shifting focus, let's take a look at the... And that's a wrap on half.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly.
All right, bro.
Here's Curry. And Grant, so much young talent for the Warriors. Many said they should trade for veterans, but they resisted.
And they won a title anyways. I mean, with the salary cap perhaps their greatest obstacle, having contributors on cost-controlled rookie contracts sure helps.
Curry and Poole, the sharp-shooting backcourt for them. Green at the 4 and Wiseman at the 5. And it's George in at the small forward position. And that's the group for Steve Kerr as we begin the second half.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Oh, 14-20. That's probably going to drop the percentage.
Curry's shot is off. And it's Phoenix's ball. And here's MP from outside. And again. And that gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
And for the Warriors, they're shooting 35% so far in this one. Curry from deep three-point land. And the Warriors miss again.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thank you, Brian. Well, Paul George has certainly endured his share of criticism in the past, but he said, quote, "I can't worry about that. It comes with the job. I am who I am. They can judge me on what they want. I'm going to go out there and hoop and give it everything I've got." And guys, he brings a lot to the table.
No question. He is elite, Allie. Thank you. And here's MP from outside. And there's the foul. It's on DeAndre.
Damn.
That'll be a second foul of the game.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
Green's checked in for the Warriors. DiVincenzo comes in for Poole.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. You know, that's why they continue to get attacked.
And here's MP from outside. Yes. And it's Paul with the assist that time. Paul's got his assist totals piling up. 11 now for him tonight. Curry against Paul. Wiseman a screen on Paul. Curry from deep three-point land. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
Slow going for him this quarter. The defense putting up a good fight. All right,
Got
here's a tip for the defense in this one. Avoid sending Chris Paul to the line at all costs because he will punish you if you do.
Kicks it to George. Outside, DiVincenzo. It's George on the wing.
That's going.
Connects from downtown. George has got 7. Well, when it comes to free throw shooting, Paul is one of the best in the league.
Well, in 2021, he was the best in the league, hitting 93% of his shots he took from the stripe. You're simply better off letting him take the shot clean.
DiVincenzo, pass to Wiseman. Pass to Curry. The 11-footer. And it's off the back of the rim. No good.
And with his team trying to trim this margin, his struggles this quarter, they're not helping things.
A nice shot by MP.
All 5 of the last buckets they've given up have been from downtown.
Third quarter action. Just under 3.5 minutes have passed. The kick out. Curry. Green with a screen on Paul. The 3 from Curry. And it's MP with a rebound.
Give me that.
MP's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Fires the 3. And the Suns get another 3.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
There's a minute 12 left in the third quarter.
Yeah, he's really scrambling to keep them in this game. Gotta respect that hustle.
From deep. And the Suns get it back. Paul, and he comes up with a bucket.
Sneaky, sneaky. Paul not accounted for in the offensive glass, and he makes them pay for not paying attention to him.
Paul against Curry. George outside to halt the run. The Suns clear it.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
This is snowballing for them. They've got to get a good look next time down. They're in strong position coming down the stretch, and he is a big reason why.
Curry against Paul. Now here's Wiseman. Looking at his production, close to 12 points a game. The
Curry's
3
easy,
from
yep.
Curry. Buries it from 3. Curry's got 15 points.
His first 3 of the half. That gives him 9 total points from beyond the arc so far.
From deep,
That's
MP.
off.
Rebounded by Green. 15 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Here's DiVincenzo. Wiseman, great positioning on the putback. He's got 6.
He'll be around the rim. Defense has always got to know his whereabouts.
And the basket by MP.
Leading scorer on the night, and he looks very hungry for more. Keep feeding him.
Give me that.
Operation Feed the Horse.
And so it's Phoenix.
The Suns. Fans, give it up for your Warriors youth team.
Break, then back to the action. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. You know, one expression you hear from a lot of coaches nowadays, threatening drives. What's the value of breaking the paint?
BA, dribble penetration is so important, particularly in today's game. With the spacing and the great shooting on the perimeter, if you can get to the paint, one, you may score at the rim, but if the defense collapses, now you have an opportunity to find an open shooter from 3.
And so in the game for the Suns, they've got Dario Saric. MP is out there with Landry Shamet. Then it's Torrey Craig. And it's Biyombo in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
Oh.
Here's Rollins. Pass to Gillespie. Here's Moody. Shot clock at 6. From deep three-point range. The rebound by Shamet. Phoenix's shooting has been incredible, 72%. And here's MP, three-pointer. They get it back.
Wow, that's crazy.
Here's Gillespie, defended by Craig. Deflected, and it's out of bounds. The Warriors able to retain possession here. Calls timeout. And they're in front by 43. There's 25 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. All right, guys, what do you think?
And they're hoping to wrap this one up.
Also, we've seen some wild finishes in our time. You can't afford to lose focus for just 1 second.
Booker finds MP. And good! There's another! Oh, and there's 80 points.
Oh, wow. Just wow. This guy is on another level.
Here's Moody. DiVincenzo on the wing. And the Warriors miss again.
And that's a low percentage shot, and I'm sure he knows it.
And those are the type of shots that just drive coaches crazy. Look, I wouldn't be shocked to see him sitting on the bench if he tries that.
Closest game in a while for an NBA team against us, but hey, they ate us. Nobody's been able to beat us yet. All right. Hold up, what's going on over here? Oh, it's some quest.
Hey, MP, can you spare some time?
I'd like to get down there.
All right, I'm head out. Peace.